All right, Matt Patricia with the donkey of the year comments yesterday. Let's talk about Matt Patricia. Later on in another video, I'll kind of talk about a fire sale for the Lions, and then we'll talk about Joel Embiid to the Piston talk, and I'm gonna obliterate that later on. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, which I'm going the wrong way to my destination, but we'll get it together. Appreciate the love and support. And people might be like, what happened to the mic? The sound was sounding better. Well, I upgraded my phone to a Note, and the Note don't have a headphone jack, so I got to get a Bluetooth mic. So bear with me. Then the sound quality get better again. But yeah, I mean, he said he had a lot of work to do when he got here. He inherited a 9-17, and they fired a coach, and Jim Caldwell. They fired a coach with Jim Caldwell. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, had a winning record. One of the very few Lions coaches with a winning record in his tenure. And we all know it's about the buddy system. Like I tell you all the time, especially young guys that ain't got into the workforce yet, or you guys get into the workforce, no matter if you're in Montana, Michigan, Illinois, Ohio, California, New York. When you get high enough in that system, it's all about a buddy system. You know what I'm saying? Corporate America, there's some good people in there. You know, white, black, anything in between. I didn't, you know, been working for over, damn, 10, 15 years now. And even before I was legally able to work, I was working. You run across all kind of good people, but the number one thing you find out that's prevalent in that system is the buddy system. And people forget that Bob Quinn fired the capologist that, you know, got the cap under control for him, and brought in a guy from New England that was at the time with Arizona. So he fired two guys that helped him get where he needed to get at, and Jim Caldwell and that capologist. So, you know, at the end of the day, he wanted guys around him, and everybody knew Matt Patricia wasn't the guy. Remember Landon Collins, and he was a free agent. He was either gonna go to Washington, or he was on his way to Washington, or he was gonna stay in New York, and he said he didn't want to play for Matt Patricia. You know, and New York didn't want him. They hired Pat Shurmur, and this is the crazy stuff about it, right? Pat Shurmur, he was a graduate of Divine Childs in Dearborn Heights. I just played him in the Catholic school league when I was younger, and he already gone. Like, he was there for like 2 seasons, and they fired him. Look at the Detroit Lions, giving Matt and Bob the benefit of the doubt. Now, they did fire the coach, and then they didn't fire Dave Gettleman. Now they talking about firing Dave Gettleman now. He should have been fired. He's an idiot. But my whole thing is, why is Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn still here? They should be fired. But he said we got a lot of work to do. Let's hone in on that one. We got a lot of work to do. When I got here, still got a lot of work to do. I mean, where's the progress? You've been here for 3 years, bro. You have not improved one aspect of the team. The offense, let's be nice, it's been the same. Because you did have Jim Bob Cooper. It's been the same. The defense has gotten worse. Special teams in the first 2 years got worse. It finally got back up to par with a dude from Cincinnati. You know? It got worse. So, like I explained to people when they was trying to hire Matt Patricia, and everybody was high on Matt Patricia. Frozen. Everybody was high on Matt Patricia. I'm like, no, you don't want Matt Patricia. Keep Terrell Austin. The defense is fine. Or make him the head coach. The offense is what they need to focus on. Nobody wanted to listen. Everybody was excited about Matt Patricia. And he's still talking about, man, what Ice Cube say? He said, you niggas want running 100 miles, but you still got one to go. Shit. Matt Patricia got another 100 miles to go. You know, we still got a lot of work to do. What you mean? Damian Woody clowned him. Glover Quinn clowned him. A bunch of former Lions clowned him. What you mean you got more work to do? You took over a top 10 defense probably. And the only reason if it wasn't top 10 is because they didn't want to pay Ndamukong Suh. So what is he talking about? You had a lot of work to do. Like, man, only work you did is got here tearing down everything that was already there. You tore down a franchise that had proven winners, had proven defense. You got rid of everybody in the locker room because they had an opinion. This ain't the military, dog. You know why a lot of people don't join the military? Because they don't like being told what to do. And this ain't the military. You ain't. If you want to run that type of shit, go to Army and Navy and coach. You supposed to listen to feedback. And a lot of jobs I've been to, you had to fill out these, feedback forms. What do you think about the company? What can we do better? This, that, and the third. Like, and they trying to tell you, like Quadra was trying to say, we playing man, we need to play some zone. He tried to explain to him why they playing man all the time. Like, it's not working. Just come on and say if you don't know how to run zone without Bill Belichick. Just come on and say it. But what you mean you got more work? You've been here 3 years, we ain't seen no progress. We still in the negative. No progress, bro. Then he wants to talk about his pad level and, we need to get lower on our pad. What you talking? You sound like Rod Marinelli, man. If y'all ain't get that one win over Arizona, I probably believe you and the Jets was going to go 0-16. Well, our pad level has to be, it's got to be, you sound like Marinelli on his way out. And what's so messed up is Sheila's showing me that she the same type of owner as her old man and old lady. Scared to pull that trigger, man. And I won't be buying a ticket until she showed me she different. Straight up and down. If she fired them, and when next year they can have fans, if so, I'll buy a ticket. If she fired them at some point in the middle of the season. If she let them ride out, remember she said she's going to get them the benefit of the doubt because it's the regular season. If she let them stay, man, I'm telling you, all the fours is stupid, man. All of them is the same. It's the same in my lifetime. Stevie Wonder could see Matt Millen suck. Mr. Fordkins, he didn't even want to fire him after 0-16. He gave Mark Mayhew and LaJuan a promotion. He promoted within without going 0-16. Come on, man. Why we gotta suffer? Why Sheila just can't sell the team, bruh? People say, oh, they sell the team, they gonna move out. Where they gonna move to? That's the biggest hawk of shit ever. This team make too much money. It's a gold mine. That's what people don't understand. People say, oh, they sell the team. These young Lion fans don't know nothing. It be these young fans talking like that. Where they gonna move to? Vegas already occupied. San Antonio, I doubt it. That's what people don't understand, bro. Like, these young Lion fans don't know nothing about the history. You say Johnny Morton, they say, who? You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about it, man. They don't know nothing about no Wayne Fonts, no Brett Perriman, and, you know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about no Benny Blades, Robert Prochet, Luther Ellis. I've been through the trenches for years. Y'all, a lot of dudes, man, we should come up with a Lions test, bro. And if you don't pass that test, you can't talk Lions. It's a lot of dudes on here who shouldn't even be talking. Who don't know nothing about the game. Know nothing about the game. I be listening. Sometimes I check in and like, you don't know shit about football, bro. You don't know nothing about the Lions, so why do you even have a platform? You don't deserve this platform. You don't. There's a lot of people out here that I be listening to them. They be talking sports. You don't know nothing about sports. But watching boxing, basketball, football, tennis, golf, and played all of them, or competed at some point in all of them. Baseball. Competed in baseball. I done did all that, bro. If I could hit and I stuck with it, I'd probably be in the major leagues. I could field throw, all that. But I didn't stick with it. Only thing I really didn't get into was wrestling. And a lot of y'all, man, y'all can't make a layup. Y'all can't make a jump shot. Y'all ain't never put the pads on. I can tell the way you talking, the way your body, just the way you look. Hell no, bro. Never. And what gives you the right to act like you know the game? And at least you got to know your history, and y'all don't even know the history. So you ain't never competed. You don't know the history. So what gives you the right to talk? It don't. at least know the history. At least most of the journalists like weak ass Skip Bayless, he knows his history. We can give Skip that. Skip knows his history. Skip. He know it. But to kind of finish off, man, fire him now. And we will be going live later. Fire him now. Now. So we still got, what you mean you got more work to do? You got rid of every talent we had on the team. Bob Quinn re-signed him, you got rid of him. It just don't make no sense. Everybody clowning him, man. Even former Patriots, oh, just believe in his system. It don't work. He's an asshole. He don't know what he's doing. Get him out of here. Sheila need to fire him expeditiously, like now. And if she don't fire him during the season, I'm not buying no tickets. I ain't buying no Lion nothing until she prove to me. If she keep them, man, it's gonna be hard for me to support them. It's gonna be hard. And if she do keep them past this year, that means she cheap and frugal like her. Oh man, they need to get rid of this team, man. Sell it to Basil. I wouldn't even be mad if they signed it to Tom Gores, gave it to Tom Gores, or my man from the Cleveland Cavaliers, even though he a little racist, Dan Gilbert. I wouldn't be mad if they gave the team to him. And for you crybabies that say they gonna sell the team, Dan Gilbert ain't gonna move the team. Excuse me. Dan Gilbert live here. I forget one of the dudes that he used to go to the barbershop I go to. He said he lived right around the corner from him, across the lake, whatever it was. So if you want to feel comfortable, Dan Gilbert not gone. I think he just sold Greek Town Casino. The word was to ante up to buy the Tigers and Lions. Sell it to him, or sell it to Tom Gores. Gores ain't gonna move the team. If that's your fear, nobody gonna come here and move this damn team. Especially not before Jacksonville or the Los Angeles Chargers. You know? So that's y'all fear, man. Not gonna happen. Dan Gilbert gonna keep it right here for sure. Tom Gores gonna keep it right here for sure. Y'all, they're gonna sell the team and no, they're not gonna move it. And then most of you niggas don't even live in Detroit, so what do you care if they move the team? Most of you don't even go to the games, bro. Ain't never been to the game. I went to like 1,000 games just to work there. That's my whole thing about it. But if she don't fire them and they continue to lose in the season, she don't fire them in the season, I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for her. But if she do fire them after the season, I can respect that too. I won't be as mad. But if she keep them, man, she just as dumb as her old lady and her old man. I mean, a lot of people ain't gonna, picket out there. We should protest and not buy a ticket until she sell their team. She keep Bob and Matt, and maybe that might be the trigger point for a lot of people. The trigger point might be if she keep Matt and Bob, we can all go down there and picket it and let nobody buy no tickets. We ain't buy no preseason, no regular season tickets. Every Sunday, go down there. We can call it a picket tailgate. We can have bratwurst, chicken wings, hot dog, whatever they be tailgating with. For real. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We reach out. We got business question, quality sponsorship, video quest. Keep sharing videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. PayPal link is in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time we gone.